Hello, I'm Dr. Jester, and welcome to the jungle. Again, we're dealing with games journalists, and you know how bad those things tend to get when you're dealing with games journalists. They are more interested in the actual performative, or what would everyone call as virtual signal. Yes. From GameStop. No, sorry, GameSpot. I always get those two mixed up somehow. Yeah. Anyway, that's Stranding 2 review tied up. Interesting. So we go and read the review. There's a lot of words and it's just... it's a lot of fillers. From what I read here, it's a lot of fillers, a lot of stuff in here, which I suspect may have been done with AI a little bit as well, or not. I have no idea. It just feels like it. Yeah. But the best part starts here. This obsession with honoring past legacy also carries the baggage of some of the series' worst tropes, particularly around the portrayal of women, which the first game was also guilty of. What were they guilty of? What was their crime? What sort of sin did they commit? What sort of blasphemous sin was it done by the developers or something like that? They need the Inquisition of the Woke to purge their sins and their filth. Things like that. It's disturbing how these people are. It seems they are afraid of women by the looks of it. Continuing. While I can't speak with the authority about some of the sequel's plotlines, including one involving a phenomenon around childbirth. Okay, I admit I haven't played this game because it was always expensive and eventually my attention kind of drifted away into other games. But what do you mean? Phenomenon around childbirth? Is it? No, I don't even want to speculate. Some scenes cause an exhausting deja vu. There's an unskippable photography minigame featuring 3 women posing in front of the camera. So far, I don't see anything wrong, as well as a central character who often takes her shoes off as crew members make a running commentary about this habit. I still don't see a problem with it, especially because this game wasn't designed for people like this idiot here who wrote this article. We all know what it is with these woke morons and all of that stuff. Games like this were never made for you. Games made for you are called Veilguard, Suicide Squad, Dustborn, what was it? The other one? South of Midnight? No, there was another one. I forgot. I completely forgot. I know there was another one that... Born? No. No. I forgot. I think it was done by Square Enix. All of these games were made for you, including Avowed. What was the other one? Oh yeah, Shadows. These games were made for people like this idiot who wrote this article. Not this. This game was not made for you. But then again, these people don't seem to get it, do they? Right, where was I? Oh yeah, the camera pans during cutscenes aren't as excessive as, say, the treatment around Quiet in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. But it all feels unnecessary, and since you're witnessing photorealistic depictions of real-life actors, it can slip into being a bit weird. No. I don't see anything wrong with this. But before I continue, here's something awesome.
is a night. We are born of sin and crime. We are repentance personified. We are immortal. We are legend. We are God's wrath made manifest. And we know no fear.
I'm back, baby, yeah. Right, so, returning to this brain dead take by this game journalist. Right. Yeah. This is the score that he gave to the game. A 7. A 7. So, let's see what was bad about it. Repetitive story beats that are too close to the first game. Well, yeah, it's called Dead Stranding 2. It should be close to the original first game. You know, the original game, the first one, should all be there. So, I wouldn't classify that as bad, but then again, this guy is trying to find things to justify the low score. Focus on weapons and spectacle detracts from uniqueness. There's nothing wrong with that. In fact, that's one of the things that a lot of people who play games like this choose to. Because it's fun, it's nice, it's interesting. This guy is really... Is this one of these people who actually thinks that guns, well, Minecraft people? Because it kind of feels like it. Yeah. Oh well. But then again, you're just a gamer. We are just a gamer. And we don't know anything about anything. We need to look up to games journalists. They are the ones who knows everything. They're gods, they're deities. They are unquestionable, infallible. Not even humans. Yes, gods. I'll say even demigods, but no. Demigods, it's too low. They are gods. They are, like, above it. Also, above gods. That's what it feels like it. Anyway, continuing. Friction is lost, rendering some challenges superficial. What? And now, the best one. Questionable tropes around women. So, he gave it a 7 because of questionable tropes around women. He gave it a 7 because it focused on weapons. I'm starting to think this guy here must get afraid every time he presses the mouse button to make a weapon make boom boom. It feels kind of like that, doesn't it? It does feel like it. Maybe he has nightmares when he shoots at, I don't know, some NPC around in a game. Maybe he likes those Candy Crush or, I don't know, or the shit games around. Maybe those cozy games where he is not afraid. And then again, I'm not even sure it's a he. Maybe they go by they thems or these. Who knows? Well, on that nightmarish hell, have a cheery bye.